everyone, I'm Yvonne. Thank you for joining me on my channel and welcome. Your space for resources, books, products, audio and all things lifestyle for your healing, growth and well-being. Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome back to anyone who is new. Welcome and I hope you enjoy my content. Today I'm going to do a video about something that I've talked about a lot on my channel, and that's affirmations. We're going to discuss the 5 affirmations I think every woman should be telling herself daily. So let's get into the video. Now, why are affirmations important? I believe affirmations are important because they really train your brain with the tool of repetition. When you repeat something, a behavior, a word, an activity, it then becomes your norm. And it is my belief that if you repeat these affirmations to yourself, whether in writing or visually, through stickers on the wall, whatever works for your brain and your learning, these affirmations, amongst others, will really help support you in your growth, in your development, and in any goals that you're trying to set for yourself, and also just to boost your self-esteem. It is important to build that confidence, that self-belief that you're worthy, you're talented, you're capable, and we have to start with ourselves when we are trying to build those things. So these 5 affirmations that I'm going to go through with you, I believe will really help you and work for me. So let's dive into them. The first affirmation is I am enough. It is important to tell yourself that you are enough. This will build your self-esteem, to train your brain to believe and to know and have confidence in your worthiness. Some situations in life, we blame ourselves for what happened. I wasn't good enough, I wasn't strong enough, I wasn't capable enough. That is not the way to help yourself. It is easy to feel guilty and to feel low, but you really have to work with yourself and tell yourself, I am enough. What I am doing is enough. And you back those words up with actions. I am enough as a mother. I'm doing my best for my children. I am enough as a partner. I am committed. I am putting in effort. I am communicating, and then you can affirm yourself with those words. I am good enough at work. I am enough. I'm turning up on time. I'm doing my job. I'm building my knowledge. I am enough. If you balance your actions with that affirmation, then you will believe and you will grow and you will send off an energy that will help people to help you progress, because you are worthy of love, of success, of happiness, and you have to believe that you are worthy of those things for them to come to you and for you to be able to give them to others. The next affirmation, ladies, is I have the right to say no. This is another one that is really difficult for us ladies. I myself have struggled with saying no. People pleasing, trying to make people happy, trying to maintain the way people see you, caring what people think. And you don't want to say no because it will change their opinions, or you're in a situation of intimidation and you're scared to say no because of the consequences it might have for you and what you're trying to do. But I'm here to tell you ladies, you should never be scared to say no to your job, to a partner, to a friend, to a family member, to anyone. It is your right to say no, and as an adult, you and a woman, you can be confident that I've said no. Whatever consequence comes from this, as long as it's not a crime or you are not physically harmed, then take it. If you don't want to talk to me anymore because I told you no, then you weren't the kind of person I wanted in my life anyway. That's how you need to think. Don't use or let people use the fear of you standing up for yourself and saying no as a way to try and control you, to manipulate you into thinking that they are so worthy that if you say no or are not ready to do something for them or that they want, that they are going to leave your life and that will be the end of it. That is not true. You are here for yourself, and you need to be confident to say no and say yes to what you want. And also, if it's not a yes or no, be specific about what you want, what your expectations are, and what you're willing on your side to do to enable those expectations to be met. The next affirmation you should tell yourself daily, ladies, is my circumstances do not determine my future. Often we get stuck in the problems that we are in and how they're going to affect our future, our plans, and instead of planning for eradicating these problems or removing these barriers, we start to plan for them, and that is a negative way of thinking. You may not have somewhere to live right now. Plan to get somewhere to live. What can I do? Because I need to get to this goal and I need to change this circumstance. What can I do? What steps can I take? It is really important, ladies, and I will be doing a course on this very soon, but it's really important to set yourself out a strategy, steps of actions that are clear on what exactly you are going to do to get to where you want to be. Don't give your circumstances power, because everything is temporary now. Anything can change in a day. You could be a billionaire today and then the stock market drops and your entire fortune is gone. You don't know what's going to change. So don't live in your negative current circumstances. They are not your future. Your future is what you plan, what you desire, what you envision, not the problems or circumstances that you are in now. Think of them as temporary. The next affirmation you need to tell yourself, ladies, is I have a voice and it matters. Now, I touched on this a bit in my video, which I will link up above here, my message to black women regarding the Black Matters Lives movement. We have a voice, not just black women, but everyone. Black women, white women, men, children. We all have a voice and it matters. Don't let anyone tell you that your voice does not matter. There is always going to be someone that wants to hear what you have to say, that wants to share in your story and compare it to theirs and use it to give them hope and to be lifted. YouTube is a fantastic example of that. There is always someone wanting to listen to your message. So don't be afraid. Start your own YouTube channel. Start a blog. Find a way to put whatever message you want out there, because you are worthy. People want to hear what you have to say. Your voice matters. No one's voice is more important than someone else's. Your voice will become prevalent and important once you get your message out there and it starts having impact. It can't have any impact or make any change if you're not sharing it with people. So share your voice. You have a voice and it is important. And last but not least, ladies, the affirmation that you need to tell yourself, and this is so important, especially for mothers, single mothers, is I am not alone. It is so easy to feel alone, even when you're surrounded by people. But the feeling of being alone and being trapped in your pain, being trapped in your circumstance, and having no one that wants to listen or to understand is a horrible feeling. But you are never alone. There is always someone that is willing to listen. There's so many organizations that do wonderful work that you can call, that you can talk to. Find a friend, someone who will listen to. Take that step of being vulnerable and saying to someone, I need to talk, are you free? Because it's so hard for people to make time for each other and to read your mind, to know that something is wrong, unless it's a tragedy. But express yourself and communicate with others and let them know that you need to talk. you need someone, and that you will then not be alone. And it's also important for you to do that for someone else. Keep an eye out. It can be such a lonely world for everyone. And if you can keep your eye out, keep your heart open, and have a good energy so someone can feel that they can come and talk to you. They can express to you a problem that they're having, and maybe you can redirect them if need be, or support them, or just let them vent on the phone. Often people just want to vent, so you can vent to anyone and let someone vent to you. Let's be open, let's care for each other, let's help each other and lift each other up, because everyone needs to be heard and everyone wants to be listened to. And that's how we heal ourselves, we heal each other, and how we'll go forward to heal our community. So that's it for today's video, ladies. I hope you've enjoyed it and you've got some good information from it. Give me a thumbs up, a like, a subscribe, and a comment down below, and let me know what you think. And we shall talk in the next one, but in the meantime we can keep in touch via Instagram. I shall see you in the next one, ladies. Bye.